In news overseas, U.S. House Democrats' attempt to remove President Donald Trump from office for alleged abuse of power and obstruction of Congress failed in the U.S. Senate this month. And some polls show the president is now more popular than ever before. But that hasn't stopped House Speaker Nancy Pelosi from criticizing Trump for what she says is a manifesto of untruths. VOA's congressional correspondent Catherine Gibson reports on what happens next in the relationship between the White House and Capitol Hill.
For over 3 years, some on Capitol Hill believe no politician battled President Trump more skillfully than House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. But after failing to remove the president from office, she faces a decision as her party tries to defeat him in November polls.
I think you'd have to conclude from this episode that we won and they lost.
She can keep up her public opposition to the president, such as when she tore up the speech he delivered to Congress.
The reason it's getting so much attention is that it feels so symbolic to both sides of where we are right now, not because it changed anything.
That approach will draw fire from Republicans and could also be unpopular with voters in an election year.
You know, the Democrats know that Republicans are not going to vote to impeach, barring some economic collapse. So, what would be the purpose? And I think that they realize it would damage them politically, the Democrats.
Even if they can impeach him again, lawmakers have pledged to continue investigating the president.
Subpoenas are always an option.
A series of pending court decisions involving Trump allies, such as campaign advisor Roger Stone, is likely to keep political tensions high.
This is an abuse of power that the president is again trying to manipulate federal law enforcement to serve his political interest. And the president is what he is. He thinks he's above the law. He has no respect for the rule. But where are the Republicans to speak out on this blatant violation of the rule of law?
Republicans have little incentive to call out the president in an election year, and they won't be helping Democrats' policy initiatives through the chamber controlled by Mitch McConnell.
He's the Grim Reaper. It's a Senate graveyard.
That leaves Pelosi with a familiar option: confronting Trump despite the political risks.